Hello, this is Ernest Burley Jr., your certified financial planner, your chartered financial consultant, your NFLPA registered player financial advisor, your author of two books on money management. My first book, Money Management, Easy as One, Two, Three. And my second book, Money Management from Grade School to Grad School. I hope you flood Amazon and pick up those books. Those books are very, very instrumental in teaching money management and financial concepts and insurance. There are several organizations in various states that are teaching children, youth, and adult money management principles from those books. So please pick those up. Flood Amazon so they have to sell out my publisher. I appreciate it. Also, I'm a licensed insurance agent with over 30 years experience in the industry, and I've been in business over 25 years helping people in the financial services and insurance arena all across the country. I have clients all across the country from the north to the south, from the east to the west. So state lines don't restrict Ernest Burley and Burley Insurance and Financial Services from helping people in that arena. Now, I specialize in various areas. My specialties include wealth management, so, investment portfolios, 401k plans, things of that nature. As a matter of fact, I just reallocated a ton of clients' portfolios this week. Got to stay up to date on all the market volatility and tweak portfolios from time to time. So made some pretty good tweaks this week, I think. We'll see. Also, asset protection. So protecting what people have already accumulated. Asset growth, that's another specialty area of mine, strategically growing people's assets in a wise fashion, right? And also financial planning, whether it be basic financial planning or comprehensive financial plans. Insurance, all different types of insurance, whether it be life insurance, long-term care, disability, business policies, church policies, auto, home, condo renters, what have you, professional liability contractors. We take care of all of those various services for clients, okay? So the purpose of this podcast is to educate, to enlighten, to empower you with clear, objective, unbiased information so you can make some great decisions for yourself, for your loved ones, for your church, for your business, or for whoever you come in contact with, including yourself, right? So it's all about just giving you that clear information so you can make some great decisions, okay? So today's podcast is going to be pretty quick. It is titled The Rule of 72, How Long to Double Your Money. Again, the Rule of 72, How Long to Double Your Money. Now, most people know that they want to grow their money. Most people want to grow their money, and they understand they need to do that. And most people understand that investing and various retirement plans are two key ways to grow your money, okay? Now, we understand that putting away money is necessary in order for you to grow your money, right? Excuse me. So you can't say, hey, I'm going to spend this money and grow it at the same time. Doesn't work that way, right? So spent money can't be invested. Many people don't understand how to calculate compound interest on their money, though. So with computers, you don't even have to understand how to do that, right? Or smartphones, you just plug it in and there you go. Pretty simple concept. But here's a quick way to calculate compound interest. So you'll sound like the smart person at the party, right? So here you go. You take the number 72, you divide it by the amount of interest you expect to earn on that money, right? And then the product of that is how many years it will take you to double that money. So 72 divided by, like if you tell me, hey, Ernest, I expect to earn 8% a year on my money. Well, it's going to take you 9 years to double the money then. So if you have $200,000 now, you earn 9% a year, divide that into 72, 8 years, you have $400,000. That rule works all day, every day, okay? So if you're more aggressive with your projection and you say, hey, I'm gonna earn 12% a year on my money, then you're gonna double it in 6 years. So instead of having $200,000 in 6 years, you'll have $400,000 in 6 years. Very easy to kind of calculate that, right? Very easy to calculate that. So I just wanted to give you that tidbit of information. So you could calculate, okay, hey, I have $500,000 now. If I earn 10% a year on my money, I should have $1 million in a little over 7 years, right? And then add another 7 years to that, you'll have $2 million, right? Because at that point you have $1 million. If you're going to earn 10% again, another 7 years, it will double to $2 million, right? So compound interest is a great thing. The rule of 72, very simple. Take the number 72, divide it by the amount of annual return you expect to make on your money, and the product is how many years it will take for you to double your money. Now you can use it the other way around too. You can say, man, I expect to retire in 10 years. So what type of return will I need to earn on my money to double it? Well, that will be like 7.2%, right? A little over 7%, because you divide 10 years into 72, the product is 7.2. So you need to earn about that per year to double your money in 10 years, okay? There you go. That's a very simple concept. I hope you grasped it. That's it for today's podcast, okay? So I appreciate y'all tuning in every week. Like I said before, the recap is just, hey, the rule of 72 kind of lets you know how to calculate how long it will take for you to double your money based on an annual rate of return that you expect to make on your money. Pretty simple recap. Same on the takeaway. The takeaway is to just remember 72 and just say, okay, whatever interest rate I divide into that, that's my annual return I expect to make. The product of that is going to be the number of years it will take me to double my money. Very, very good. Very good rule. Thank you again for listening. I ask that you share this podcast with others and ask them to do the same, and so on and so on and so on. Share with your friends, your family members, your coworkers, your church members, everybody in your sphere of influence, and ask them to do the same. And I also ask that you go to my YouTube channel. All of my podcasts are on my YouTube channel, Ernest Burley Jr. And subscribe. I appreciate every day I'm getting more and more subscribers. So I really appreciate that. I ask that you subscribe and that you ask your friends, your family members, your church members, your coworkers, everyone that you're connected with to subscribe to my channel, and ask them to ask others to subscribe also. Click around in there, have podcasts on everything from real estate to whether you should buy a home versus renting, whether you should buy a car versus leasing a car, real estate or real mistake, all different types of topics. So please tune into that and check out what's going on there, okay? If you want to connect with me, very easy to do. You can email me at ernest@ernestburleyjr.com. It's just my first name at my full name.com. So that's ERNEST@ERNESTBURLEYJR.com. Or you can call my firm at 301-262-2600. Again, that's 301-262-2600. Or you can connect with me through my website, which is just my name, ernestburley.com or ernestburleyjr.com, whichever you prefer. Go to my website. You can email me from there, okay? Again, all my podcasts on YouTube. I appreciate you viewing my videos and sharing them with others and asking them to do the same, and subscribing, etc. I really do appreciate that, okay? Now, that's it for today's podcast. But of course, I do need to read off a disclosure, since I did mention that I am certified financial planner. I forgot to mention I'm securities licensed also. So I have a Series 6, 63, and 7. So that's how I manage portfolio with various investment products. So here we go. Disclosure time. Burley Insurance and Financial Services, Inc., 13621 Annapolis Road in Bowie, Maryland, 20720. That's where my firm is located. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Next Financial Group, Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Burley Insurance and Financial Services, Inc. is not an affiliate of Next Financial Group, Inc. This material is not intended as an offer or solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security or other financial instrument. Past performance does not guarantee future performance. All the views expressed are those of Ernest Burley Jr., myself, and Burley Insurance and Financial Services, Inc., and not those of Next Financial Group, Inc. Next Financial Group, Inc. does not provide tax advice. That's it for the disclosure. That's it for the podcast. Again, I really appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully this rule of 72 will help you out with trying to calculate how much time it will take you to double your money, and just, give you some sense of comfort to be able to calculate, hey, how much money will I have potentially down the line, okay? Tune in next time. We'll see you next time. Until then, y'all take care. Y'all be safe out there. Love y'all.